What is going on YouTube? Hayden here, and in today's episode, we are going to continue from where we left off in yesterday's video. You can see yesterday we popped out a quick video talking about how XRP Ripple holders, we are currently breaking out again, right on schedule, as we figured and anticipated, as we were tracking some very significant technical indicators, which we are going to continue to discuss today. I mean, this doesn't get any more perfect. This doesn't get any easier of a run here. We have a beautiful uptrend followed by a symmetrical triangle. We originally had it set as a bear, some sort of bull flag here, and then we're like, all right, let's tweak it and kind of see where we were going with this. We found a symmetrical triangle. We had this uptrend here. We had confirmed closure right here, and then since then we have erupted, and I mean exploded to the upside yet again. Another easy statistical breakout, textbook breakout, up 47% on a run after we already rallied is absolutely diabolical. It's absolutely nuts. I mean, it didn't get any easier than this. I mean, literally looking at this from where we originally broke out, we have now rallied up 220%. So for anyone to be doubting the power of XRP, you might as well go watch another video. I mean, we'll say it again here. We've been tracking these rallies, and it was no surprise that we see these breakouts. And I know a lot of you guys in the comments were like, well, you said we would break down, or you said we would break up. Yeah, that's kind of how the world works. Some days it rains, some days it doesn't. Nobody is a fortune teller that can predict the future with 100% accuracy. All we can do is get as close to when the rain can actually come. We don't know how much, and you can see here what we've done is earlier in this, we drew some sort of support and some sort of resistance, and we said, okay, right around this area, we're going to be making a decision right around, the 21st of November. It's currently the 23rd. So 2 days ago, we'll know kind of that something is boiling, something is brewing, something is coming, a storm is coming. Simple as that. And then we said, okay, if we at any point, even earlier, break through price ceiling or floor, we can either buy in and long or buy in and short. And we got our answer. So it was very easy, very simple. Lots of things to go over, lots of things to talk about. Bitcoin almost hit $100,000. If I had told you that 2 years ago, you'd laugh in my face. So we are doing some pretty incredible things. Stock market, is heading up even higher as well. So I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are excited. With that being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's get right into today's episode. So guys, I updated you in yesterday's episode. I was telling you that I was talking with BYDFI a couple of days ago here, and that because XRP had broke $1, that they were going to offer some sort of new campaign aside from the $8,100 that they're giving in free bonus money here. And they just came back to me. Instead of doing XRP, they figured they'd be just better off doing just USDT, simpler for most people, which I get. It would have been cool to do XRP, but whatever. But they're offering a trading competition, which is actually really, really, really cool. I put it as the first link in the description down below. You can see right here, BYDFI and Crypto TV trading comp. Using my referral link down in the description below, you can sign up and receive the prize. It started off at just $1,000. We literally started this off. Yesterday was the first day I told you guys about it, and it started off at $1,000, and the prize pool is already over $2,000. We're at $2,200, which is bonkers. I was not expecting that to happen so quickly here. Total trading volume was over $12 million, and there's still 28 days left in this trading competition, so I am mind blown here. You can see the participants who have entered so far, and your order, anybody can find this, but for those that were watching, you can have the list right here. This is trading volume, which is significantly easy to get once you start using leverage, which is crazy, but obviously do it at your own risk. I obviously don't recommend it for those that, aren't avid traders, so figure that out first. And I would just recommend doing bonus money for most people, but it's up to you. You know who you are if you're interested in doing it, or you're already trading, just, try it on this one here. But the initial prize was 1,000. It goes up for every volume increase of 1 million here. So that's pretty cool. It's already gone up, more than doubled, which is insane here. And here's the prize pool. So what's cool is they are splitting the prize pool, I guess. So it's not just number one. They're doing 5 people. So the first 5 people here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all winning. And you can see 25% of the pool, 20, 15, 12, 7, and it's growing pretty fast. So it's actually a pretty hefty free crypto deposit. So just keep your eyes open, ears open about that. If you're interested, make sure to check it out. Link down in the description below. We'll talk more about BYDFI later on in today's video though. But to dive into today's episode, we need to cover this breakout here. If I jump to the weekly, you'll notice we have erupted. I mean, it don't get any easier than this. I mean, I don't know what more I have to say. We have been tracking I mean, go back months on my channel. Go back months on my channel and look at XRP. And I have said, guys, I have found a bull flag formation on XRP's weekly charts here. There's a lot of consolidation, but this is a bull flag nonetheless. And these are textbook bullish. And because it's on the weekly forming here, when it does decide to pop, it is going to be enormous. And it took a very long time nonetheless. Even if I was making the videos right over here, this is in May. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November, boom. Took several months, but I'd say it was worth it to me. That's pretty crazy. 200% gains in less than a year is pretty insane. So look at this rally. This started back in mid-2023. Took a little over a year, and here's the pump. Beautiful break to the upside here. A bull flag formation. It doesn't get any easier than this. It's actually at the same exact size, almost very similar to previous rallies that we have here, which in my mind means we have new formations or new trends to track. So keep in mind, this is eerily similar to the 3 times we've had it in the past, back in 2017, back in 21, and now right here in 24. Have you noticed anything in particular that each one of these had to do with right after the Bitcoin halving, like immediately right after the Bitcoin halving? 2018, 2021, almost 2025. I mean, it don't get any more perfect. Every 4 years, cyclical on the dot. Here's the thing you guys have to pay attention to. After major rallies, we start to form this consolidative pattern down, just like that. There's obviously very possible chances we could head higher. Now, typically in the past year, the rally only took and lasted 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, a month of pump. This lasted only, you could argue 4 weeks, but mainly maybe 2 or 3 at the most. And then here we have 2 right now. So there's at most 2 more weeks left to possibly pump higher, or this is it. You could even argue that it's 3 weeks here if you include this bottom one here. So we are getting close to the finish line on this run. Obviously, we can head higher, but what I'm trying to explain is what comes after that is correction. Major swings. It's not over. I mean, there's a shitload of volume in a dump and a pump here, and these are very trackable, very easy to capitalize on, and will earn us tons more money moving forward here. We've just been in a stagnant, boring market for a very long time, and here we are finally coming out of that. We're going to see that volume. Volume up or down is volume. I don't care. So zooming in even closer to the daily, you'll notice newer technical indicators we were tracking here. So just like that, we had this one right here. We had a bull flag like right here as well. This was a clear as day one, rallied to the upside here. Then we had one forming on the 4-hour charts right here. And now we're pretty much tapering off. So for those wondering like what's going to happen, obviously we need to correct. It's pretty self-explanatory at this point. We can't sustainably stay at 90 on the RSI for forever. That's insanity. It's insane. So there is more than likely a correction upon us, a correction due, and that is truly what we are all waiting for. And when we do decide to dip, it is going to form something like this, whether that is a bull flag downwards here or some sort of symmetrical triangle or descending triangle. It's going to form nonetheless. So keep your eyes peeled. We're already having resistance and correction here. So expect a correction fairly soon. Expect reversals. If you missed out on the run up, there's always that chance of getting that run down, which is why I highly recommend you guys sign up for BYDFI. It is completely free. On top of the trading bonus that on top of the trading competition that they're doing, they're giving away $8,100 if it lets me click on it. And they even have a demo trading account. So that means at this point, and this is typically what happens when markets are pumping, lots of promos come out. So they have right here a way for you to earn over $8,100 in free crypto. And for those that sign up, I know to get the full amount means a large, like for whales, which is insane. I'm not expecting people to do that at all. But the cool part is you can at least get the 100 in free bonus cryptocurrency for like anyone that signs up. 250, 20, 500, 800, 8,000. I mean, there's tons. I mean, these are major whales. I don't even know why they do that, but I guess there are some people that can do that. Daily benefits here are super cool that you can earn every single day, and then you can convert your BYD points into bonus crypto to trade around with here. And then they have exclusive benefits here. On top of that, they have a demo trading account. So for those that want to just play around, $50K in bonus demo money to practice your skills, get familiar with the exchange. And then when you're ready, you head on over to the live trading account, and you can trade around, use that bonus money. All bonus money profit is withdrawable. Trading profits can be withdrawn, which is epic. So highly recommend that as well, but very cool. Anywho, moving forward from there into these other cryptos before we wrap up today's episode here. Solana, I've noticed, aside from XRP, seeing the bullish symmetrical triangle pump, pendant flag, with something like Solana, there's an ascending broadening wedge. We had a beautiful bull flag right here, but you can see we kind of hit a resistance. So I would think at some point we are due to come back down. But the longer we consolidate here, the more there is room to head up even higher. It's very possible. But I would think at least either something like that or something like this, followed by more runs to the upside here. I don't think we're slowing down, but correction nonetheless. We had a beautiful, very similar with XRP, symmetrical triangle, broke bullish, rallied to the upside here. And I suspect us to come back down. We'll see if that actually happens here. Then looking at Bitcoin, that was another thing. As we said, you can see got dangerously close to 100K. There's probably a huge sell wall at 100K. Got dangerously close consolidating out. It was just near impossible to actually hit that. But now we have the room. Like now if we decide to head up immediately, we're going to hit 101K, which is insane. But there's also a huge downside, which is where I'd suspect us to come down to closer to like 93K before we see any sort of consistent continued runs here. I just think it would help us go higher, but higher is coming. Trust me, higher is definitely coming here. And as for the stock market rallying up again, I mean, the markets are on fire. There's nothing more that can be said about that. But with that being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.